Now Ross. Passes to Perez. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. To the inside. Lee with the steal. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. It's rebounded by Kelly. They get a hand on it. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six to shoot. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Now here's Ross. From the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Good on the 13-footer.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here is Ross. Pass to Perez. Kicks it to Ross. From deep. He can't hit that time. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. No good from Lee.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Lee fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw from Lee is good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Launches it. No good on the shot. To the paint. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the pass to Ross. Tries a three. He can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That one drops for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Ross. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. Lee outside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Covered by Lee. Good D by Lee. Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. Here is Ross. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Covered by Lee. Takes the turnaround J. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's tipped. Ross with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Kelly. An impressive 60% early. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Passes it to Ross. No good from outside. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside Williams. Covered by Lee. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Ross. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. From deep. That doesn't fall, and still no basket for him after 8 attempts from the floor. To the middle. Covered by Lee. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Ross on the wing. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And here is Williams. Here's Kelly. Five on the clock. That's tipped. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And he's able to get it back. It's rebounded by Kelly. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Stockton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thing pretty grave so far, about 23%. Pass to Cruz. Throws it up high. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Shooting 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Covered by Lee. Now Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Stripped away. Cruz, the pass to Lee. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Kelly.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Stockton. Kelly inside, covered by Lee. Lee with the steal. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. To the inside. He shoots again, and the layup is good. Lee's got 12.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Here's Perez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Williams. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Perez. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Perez. And the 3 off target. Perez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's deflected. Williams with the block. Good, nice job down low. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the right side. Fires at the elbow. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Driving the lane. And no good that time. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Knocked loose. He's guarded by Ross. Shot clock at 6. Williams, that's for 2. No good from the wing. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Steps back and fires. Yep, it counts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
He's guarded by Ross. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 9 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. On the wing, Williams. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Free throw line jump shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. He's guarded by Ross. The jump hook, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. To the paint. The pass to Perez. Three-pointer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's intercepted. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And so here's the home team. He's guarded by Ross. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Down low, leads. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for a lead. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Covered by Lee. Out to the wing. Here's Kelly. Off target with the open look.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Ross. Got a piece of it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow.
2 shots.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. On the wing, Lee. Pulls up. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Pass to Ross. Lee outside. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Lee. Lee with another miss.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Pulls up, high post, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Here's Cruz. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Stockton the bounce pass. Fader on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's Ross. D right on him. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Stockton. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ross passes to Lee. That one goes in. Lee's got 18 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Back to Stockton. To the left wing. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stockton against Ross. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Poke loose. The dish to Kelly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Out to the right wing. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Stockton the bounce pass. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lee outside. That shot missing.
Fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
3-pointers, Stockton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 3. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the wing, Williams. Here's Kelly. The kick out to Williams. He dishes it to Kelly. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And Lee pulls it down. Just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Up top, Ross. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Being 39% from the floor, not their best. Driving to the basket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Around the back and lays it in.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
At the elbow, Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 11.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Ross with it. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. That shot, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
There's the pass to Perez. With some arc, and Lee with the layup. Lee's got 20 points.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Dishes to Kelly. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Williams lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 13.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ross on the wing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Kelly.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Williams' shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Missed inside. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Passes it to Ross. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that's blocked. And here is Williams. He's got 13. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. That one is no good. Being just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Back to Lee. That one good for 2. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the wing right side. Here's Kelly. Off target with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
From past the arc. Lee with the steal. Now Ross. He's got 5. Pass to Lee. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Kelly.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Ross passes to Perez. Pass to Ross. 5 on the clock. Now the feed to Lee. Off target at the rim. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Tipped away. Here's Kelly. He's got 5. That one falls. Kelly's got 7.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Lee outside. To the paint. Here's Ross. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 7.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Williams passes to Kelly. Tries from 10. He doesn't hit that one.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Lee trying to get open. They grab their own miss and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Back to Stockton. Clock at 6. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. It's good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The pass to Cruz. Right side, Lee. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. That shot is off. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Stockton outside. To the inside. The fader. That shot off. Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Cruz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
To the middle. For the three. That one, no good. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Stockton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Kelly. Got a hand on it. Pass to Lee. Fades. Misses off the left iron. Hitting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Stockton looking around. 1:39 left to play in the third. Off target with the fadeaway.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. 1:19 left in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. No good with the layup. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
From deep. A low 30% mark from the field. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the pass to Perez. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 7. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Inside. It's rebounded by Kelly.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Williams passes to Kelly. Takes it from 10. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Being around 40% from the floor here. Lays it up and banks it in.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. Pass to Cruz. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And here we go. Rebound by Williams. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Shots good by Lee. Lee's got 24.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the first one drops. Good on both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now here's Ross. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the drive. A second chance effort. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds in this game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Kelly. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pulls up on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Going inside, and he gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, "We have got to get some shots." It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Ross. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. He's guarded by Ross. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Being just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Being 43% from the field. At the elbow, Williams. Good work there as it goes.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Down low, Kelly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Ross.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. He's guarded by Ross. Good D by Lee.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. He's guarded by Ross. Lee with the steal. Ross with it. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Kelly.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Count the basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
He hits the second from the line. In the fourth quarter, down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Lee outside. There's the 3. The shot comes out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball's knocked loose. And here is Ross. Pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money from the wing. Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Kelly. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Kelly's got 11 points in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And there's the pass to Lee. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Out left to the wing. Misses in close. Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Ross. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. To the middle. Here's Williams. Off on the layup. And 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. .122 left in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's his feet off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Guarded by Garcia. The shot, no good. Misses from short range. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it's
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Right here.
6 to shoot from outside the arc. First shot won't go. Here's Ross. Pass to Perez. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Outside, Williams. Takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Perez. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Going all the way to the rack. It's not going to go for him. Hey, nice D from Ross. Just over a minute and a half in. Throws it up high and stolen by Williams. Into the lane. It's tipped. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. Pass to Ross. Here's Lee. Fades away. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Williams against Ross. And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ross. Five on the clock. It's Ross on the wing. With the second effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Guarded by Ross. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Clock at 2. Here's the teardrop. And it's Lee with the rebound. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ooh, poked away. Ross against Williams. Stolen by Ross. Here's Lee. Left side, Ross. Shot clock at 6. Williams defending. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
No good that time. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Lee. Back to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots a 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Williams in the post. Off with the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. Good on both. So it's the home team now. And rejected. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Down low. And a missed layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
To the paint. Here's Lee. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Ross. Pass to Lee. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Guarded by Ross. Stolen by Ross. The layup off target.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Right side, Williams. Can't get the tip in. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Steps back and fires. That shot off the mark.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Guarded by Ross. Six on the shot clock. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Ross with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Lee. Goes to the fadeaway.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. The ball's knocked loose. Now Ross. From 12 feet, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kelly. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. .127 left to play in the first quarter. And that one no good to start off the night. Banked it in off the glass. Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Lee on the wing. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Fadeaway. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. "26 seconds left in the first quarter here. "15 seconds left in the first quarter. From behind the arc. No good. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
That one is off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Pass to Perez. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. The shot off that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. To the middle. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the inside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Stockton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. From the arc. That shot missing. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's tipped. Here's Perez. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Ross. Six to shoot. It's Ross on the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here is Williams. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 9.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And here's Ross. Pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Now here's Ross. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting just 35% from the floor. Guarded by Ross. Beyond the arc. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. The shot no good. Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Outside, Williams. And the step back jumper is good. He's got 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Pass to Ross. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Kelly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. He's off on the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Pass to Ross. Stripped away. In transition, here they come. Left side, Williams. Fires from deep. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Ross. Off target at the rim. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Comes up empty down low. Shooting just around 32% from the field. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Both shots good from the stripe. Close game here in Philadelphia. Uses the glass on the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 2 for 10, and he's cold out there. Knocked away. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw.